Alright, you're back with 123 Smart Guy Eric Temple, the Curve 8900. A few tips and tricks in regards to this device. Um, get you a gel skin, so just in case if you get any scratches on there from dropping it, you don't have to worry about buying a gel skin to cover the scratches because you don't want to feel the grooves in this nice, smooth uh, aluminum feel. You don't want no cuts and stuff in there. So get the gel skin, saves the phone, and also keeps it looking good. You know what I mean? $10, so it's worth it. All right, but for this presentation, I'm gonna take it off because when I'm around the house, I leave it off. On the go, I put the gel skin on there. How to pop the back off? Pop here, press down here, pop here, press down here. The back comes off. Got your micro SD card that you want to put in this slot right here. There's one already in there. Pretty much flip it over in the direction it's going to show you on there, and you slide it in there. But before you can slide it in there, there's a little hinge right here that you have to push over and pull it down. So I would usually sit it down with an eraser and push it over, and it slides right out. And there's your SIM card, nice snug in there with your battery. Got to take your battery out first before you put your SIM card in there. So that's behind the back casing. All right. So the 8900, 3.2 megapixel camera, very nice. Has autofocus. I'll show you that in a few. Soft key, left soft key, convenience key, right soft keys, and that's the convenience key. So you got your right, your left, your power button, your back, your trackball, your menu, and your call. And don't forget this is also your in call button too. Then also you have your Alt button right here, and then you have your Shift button. You press Alt Shift, get your red numbers. You don't have to do that to make a phone call. You can just start dialing out on the home screen. But you will need that key to do a lot of cut, copy, and paste, different things like that. On the dollar sign here, it's going to be your speakerphone. So when you're on the phone, you want to press speaker right there. First off the back, how to save battery life with this device. Don't use the lock button. When you press the lock button, yeah, it locks the keypad, but every time you press on the keypad, it has to let you know that it's locked. That's not cool. So what I recommend using is the standby mode. Hold on to that. That's also the mute button. Also, you got your mute button here, and you got your lock button. And mute, standby, lock. Alright, so now when I press buttons, soft keys, it won't unlock. It won't say the device is locked, wasting battery life. You want the screen to stay off. But if you press any of these, it will cut back on, and it'll let you know it's locked to get on. I mean, it'll let you know it's in standby mode. To get out of standby mode, press here. So when it's in your pocket and you have it on lock, it's more likely to keep lighting up, wasting battery life, rather than hitting these buttons every now and then and saving you a lot of battery life. Okay, so that's just a little intro. Don't forget about the media card and getting you on a nice little adapter so that you can stick the media card. I mean, the memory card, not the media card. The memory card that holds the media, pictures and music and documents and different things like that. Slide it in there. You can hook it to your PC or print the pictures out. Get you one of those. They usually come with the memory cards. Holds up to 18 gigs, which is nice. I only have a 2 gig in here. I don't really need that much music. Pictures, cool. All right, so next thing I'm going to go into is home screen. How to move stuff around in the home screen. A lot of people want to know. Just press menu, and this is your home screen. Both of these are. That's a home screen, and that's a home screen too, or you can call that a secondary home screen. You pretty much just go to the icon you want, press menu, and you can move it, or you can move it to a folder. You can move it around wherever you want it to go, pretty much. Set it back, and it's back. Or press, you can go within into a folder like tools, and go grab your options, and move your options, move to folder, and it's gonna let you want to move to the home screen, applications, games, what folder you want to put in, because these are all different folders. I have most of these folders hidden by pressing menu, show all, and you'll see a few folders in the background that'll pop up and they're dimmed out because I don't really use them that much. So I click my menu, show all again, and they're hidden. So you want to hide something, press menu, go down to hide, and it'll disappear. And to get it back, show all, and where did I put it? because I hid it right there, and unhide it, and then turn off my show all. Should go back in place. So there we go. Voila. All right. So the next thing we're going to go over is media. Go to your media player, and when you're in media, you press menu and you hit explore. Now you can explore what's on your media card and your device memory, so that you can move stuff from the device memory cases on that to the media and get in here and move stuff around as far as in ringtones, text messages, different things like that, ringtones. The next thing we're going to go over is BlackBerry Messenger. BlackBerry Messenger is great. It allows you to pin message, BlackBerry message, same thing. Pinning in BlackBerry Messenger is the same thing. To any BlackBerry device that has that is on the BlackBerry server, so that it can receive pin messages. Pin messages like the social security number for the device, not like the IMEI, but a number that you would want to share between people that have BlackBerries, so that you can pin message unlimited without using your text message bundle in your account. You can also send picture messages and short little audio clips. Also, the way to get somebody's pin, there's two ways. The best way I know of, I'll show you here when I click on the soft left convenience key. That's usually your voice dial button, but I'll switch that over to my memo pad. And when I go into my memo pad and press new, type in my pin and I press space, as you can see at a glimpse, my pin will pop up, and then I can just highlight over it, which I'm not going to show you mine. Press menu, cut, and you can put it wherever you like and paste it. And where would you want to paste it? You would want to paste your pin, or not your pin, but the other person's pin. You want to go to your phone book, find the name in your phone book, press edit on it, and go down to where it says pin, and you press menu and paste the pin in there. And once you got the pin saved in there, you can go to your BlackBerry Messenger, create your name, press menu, add somebody from your phone book with their pin, and then you guys can start pin messaging. Also, you can use your symbol button, SYM, and that'll give you funny faces and stuff for pin messaging. Or we call it BlackBerry messaging. It's called BlackBerry messaging. Alright, so pretty much. Alright, the next thing is going to be text messaging. I'm going to hold my screen out of tilt, so you can't be trying to read my text. So basically, you hold down this SYM button, you can scroll through, see how I'm highlighting text at one time. You can highlight text and then you can press delete. That's a quick way to delete text for those who like to delete their text, and it's always good to save. Deleting text does save a lot of memory. It doesn't helps you not to clog up your device with all those picture messages and different things like that. But make sure that you're highlighting between dates, because if you highlight over a date, it's going to delete everything prior to that date. So you make sure you highlight between dates. And if you don't want the last 4 days, make sure you press B to go to the bottom. It'll take you down to the bottom, T to go to the top, and find the date that you want to and delete from there. Also, you can press the S in the text message field to give you search, where you can search by name or to, from, and delete messages at one time if you like. Also, you can press menu in a regular text message in your threads and go to view folder. You want to go to view folder when you want to view different folders to make sure messages are cleaned out. You want to make sure your MMS message box is clean, your MMS outbox is clean. You want to also make sure your WAMP, what else? Call log is clean. Text messages too, so you can go in there and clean them out. All right. So that'll be the tips and tricks for text messaging in that area. The next thing would be password. I use the password keeper a lot. Go to password here, password keeper. You type in the password, set it up, and I have to put my password in. And then once I do, it'll let me see all the passwords that I created from different accounts that I've saved: Yahoo, Google, my health care accounts, passwords, so, whatever, or credit card numbers, all the other good stuff that you need to keep hidden in your phone for personal reference or usage later. All right, so use your password keeper. Trust me, it works. Help.